the start of Andaz Apna Apna when Karishma Kapoor and Raveena Tandon come to the airport and she's like, आपने कुछ कहा नहीं ना, आपने कुछ लिखा नहीं, आप कुछ सुनेंगे, ये कुछ समझेंगे, ये कुछ समझेंगे, बहुत कुछ लिखेंगे, थोड़ा कुछ आएगा, and that's what's happening literally in the news right now.
And I can say that I'm a proud engineer because I feel once an engineer always an engineer. ऐसा है कि ये कोई डिग्री नहीं है, ये एक सोच है.
वाला डायलॉग तो ये रिस्क नहीं है, इश्क है वाला.
The entire power plant works, or how the production planning
or
works,
even the periodic table, man.
Because, and best of engineers are worst people to manage their own finance.
इतना snobbish aspect नहीं है science students. I feel like science students are very poor nerd people who nobody talks to. The cool people were always commerce and arts. Always.
Okay, so the interesting part is that Hansal sir himself is an engineer. So after chasing her for almost 3 years, we had first coffee. और तब तक मतलब 3 साल के बाद में ऐसा हो गया था कि फर्स्ट कॉफी पे ही मैंने सब कुछ बोल दिया.
Hi, I'm a dude. Girls like me. I'm so sexy. My chromosomes are X, Y. I got ready for you, Griha. Look at this. I got head bath and everything.
Very nice. Very, very pretty. Pretty as always, Shreya. Acha, Pratik, ye Shreya ka second time hai on Coffee Time with Griha. This is the second. She knows the drill. So you are supposed to.
Perfect. Yeah, so I'm already nervous.
We have to welcome Pratik.
Friendship now.
Pratik, I officially welcome you on Coffee Time with Griha. Where's your cup of coffee? There, green and black.
Cheers.
All of us are matching something.
Yeah, actually we are. Has it sunk in? Has the excitement sunk in? It's Scamp, it's out now. Everybody started watching it. It's streaming online.
Oh, I mean, it's no, yaar. I'm still trying to. Yeah, I'm still trying to digest this.
Because it's so weird, yaar. Because we've been at this for like 1.5-2 years now, and then ऐसे ही like एक दिन में सब हो गया, like हो गया. Now it's out. Now it's released. So
it's done.
Actually, पता ही नहीं चला ना. Where did 2020 go? Nobody knew.
I know.
But it just feels so weird कि एक weekend में एक दिन में सब कुछ हो गया.
but tell me, I mean, I'd like to believe that all of us are nearly the same age. What are your first memories of Harshad Mehta scam, the Big Bull? 1992 was way back जब हम बहुत छोटे बच्चे थे. But do you remember anything of it?
I wasn't born then.
Oh.
So Shreya is not our age.
She's not our age. Forget her. She's not our age.
Okay. We'll just delete this thing, huh?
I mean, you just tried to cover her up in our age, but
we'll edit this segment. Let's not even bring that. Let's just start with how did you know about this scam? Let's start with that.
Yeah, because
do you remember it?
Oh, yes, I distinctively remember it. I was in school and it was a big thing back then. Though I did not understand a lot of technicalities around it, how it happened and what exactly had happened. But something massive had happened and which has hit the country was financial setup very badly is what I know. And my first cousin also used to do a lot of transactions in share market and all. And he was hit badly. So he lost almost everything. My uncle and aunt had to, take a lot of loan to repay all the debts and all is what I know. So yeah, I mean, first-hand experience of Harshad Mehta's scam in the family.
Okay. And Shreya, who wasn't even a baby at that time, when did you actually learn about the scam? Or did it interest you in any which way? Because it's a financial scam we're talking about. बहुत लोगों का इतना interest नहीं होता उस तरफ. Did it interest you? Like before you actually signed on?
My father, I mean, our household was such that my father made sure that we had like a general knowledge session. Every day of what's happening in the world, what's happening in the country, especially because we grew up in the Middle East. I haven't grown up in India. So he made sure that we knew what was happening. So even though I didn't understand at all, I knew of the name. I knew that some Gotala had happened. And even now, like Prateek will agree with this, because after I got onto the show, I read the script several times, and then I had a 3-hour session with my father, who's again a finance revenue specialist. So I had a 3-hour session every day for like 10 days, and we shot the show, and it took us 1.5 years. We did all of our research, and abhi, even now, I understand only little.
But look at the best part of it.
Yeah.
If you see the first episode now, where the guy is coming to Sucheta's office, where Shreya's office, and he's saying that
SGL back.
SGL nahi mila, BR nahi mila, and the way she says,
Video.
I know, the way she reacted, it actually look at her confidence then, that because she had done a lot of homework around this entire technical things, that she was absolutely there.
So, Shreya,
Okay,
mujhe
Viha,
wo
I should warn you.
terminology-
Prateek and I are going to continuously just praise each other throughout this entire session. So fair warning. आपको पहले ही warning दे देती हूँ कि ये होने वाला है. This is going to happen now.
Which is nice. I'm getting all the camaraderie and I'm warming up to it, so it's nice. I want to ask you, ये जो business terminology वगैरह की बात कर रहे थे, Prateek, the acronyms, so to speak, did you know about them? Because obviously, both of you incidentally are engineering students, so that's that's a common. तो ये पता नहीं ऐसा क्यों होता है कि engineers मुझे हर field में दिखते हैं. I mean, they are everywhere. I see engineers like they are into stand-up comedy, they are into acting, they are into any kind of creative field. What is this kida about engineers to be in each and every field?
I think this is an insult we used to have here. Remember, I don't know if it happened in your school. You guys can tell me if it happened when you were growing up. क्योंकि जब मैं school में थी, teachers used to, like, if you were a little smart, they said you will be in science stream, right? You'll be in science stream, and if you ask like a stupid question or you did a stupid mistake in one of the tests or exams, they'd be like, "Kya ladki hai yaar? You should go to commerce." And then they'd be, really, it used to be like an insult. And then after that, the worst insult that you could ever get in a school is that, my goodness, why are you here? You should be in arts. पता चला हम सब arts में हैं अभी. So I feel like it's something that I feel like science and art sort of circle each other, and luckily commerce comes in the middle.
Oh, so yeah, I mean, engineering is a very dear subject to me, and I can say that I'm a proud engineer, because I feel once an engineer, always an engineer. Correct. So ये engineering का ना वो ऐसा है कि ये कोई डिग्री नहीं है, ये एक सोच है.
वाला डायलॉग तो ये रिस्क नहीं है, इश्क है वाला.
So we would be more better in answering like physics and science questions a little bit more than the acronyms in finance, honestly.
Absolutely agree. Yeah. I can tell you the entire logic of thermodynamics, or how the entire power plant works, or how the production planning
or
works.
Even the periodic table, man.
Yeah.
See,
and best of engineers are worst people to manage their own finance. Is what I have seen.
Yeah, but that's what I want to ask. I mean, इस set पे ये जो snobbish aspect होता है science students का, वो कहीं ना कहीं खो गया, because obviously it was all about commerce on the set. You're talking about the most important financial scam of the country that the country actually saw and woke up to कि ऐसा भी कुछ हो सकता है.
Yeah, snobbish aspect nahi hai science students. I feel like science students are very poor nerd people who nobody talks to. The cool people were always commerce and arts. Always. Cool people were not in science. Trust me.
Yeah.
The nerdy ones.
We were nerds. We are still nerds. Zindabad.
तो ऐसा कुछ हुआ क्या? मतलब you used to go with, अरे सर इसका क्या मतलब है? I mean, what is written in the script? ऐसा कुछ हुआ?
Okay, so the interesting part is that Hansal sir himself is an engineer.
That's a trivia I did not know. How come?
Oh yes, he's also an engineer. So
Yeah,
there are lot of times that when we used to discuss, he said कि यार ऐसा कुछ है और इसके आसपास ना पूरा research. So he always used to tell us research material कि देखो इसमें ये है, इसमें ये है, इसमें ये है. Then there were our writers. They had done detailed research on each and everything. So एक क्वेश्चन के पीछे 3-4 शीट का आंसर होता था. उसमें से हमें जिस निकाल के फिर उसका डायलॉग क्लीन करके रखना था.
Okay.
Because even improvisation would be difficult, yeah, because you should really know your subject matter. Aise, like we can't randomly make up crap and say, हाँ, LIC से PIC निकाल के PDO करके MRI करो. We cannot do shit like that. So we really needed to know our stuff, you know.
But yeah, okay, that was really funny. So Shreya, tell me something. Yeah, how did it happen? I know you must be tired of answering this question, but you know, both of you working with Hansal Mehta, and Hansal Mehta, you know, has obviously worked on a series Boss before. Working on this is a different ball game. It's a different genre. He's hemming the project. His son is equally involved. What was the mood like on the set? And first of all, how did you guys bag each and bag your roles? What's the story behind
So,
that?
I was giving an interview, yeah, I think 2 days ago. Somebody asked me this question, where they're like, "How did you feel when you were offered this part?" And all that. I want to make it very clear. First of all, me and Pratik and a lot of people like us, we are auditioning actors. So when we get a chance and an opportunity, we audition for it and like jaan laga dete behind the audition. We put all our hopes and dreams, and we got lucky that they gave us the opportunity to play these roles. हम ऐसे स्टेज में नहीं है जैसे हाँ मैडम श्रेया ये है रोल लीजिए नहीं है. So we auditioned for this and they really liked our audition and we got very lucky that Hansal trusted us with such a, because this is not a small story, this is not even a small part. Both the parts, I mean Harshad Mehta, Suchita Dalal, everybody in the show, in fact, they're big heavy parts, and the fact that Hansal relied on auditions and people who are not relatively known, so to speak, with all of us, and to give us such a big thing, because this is a big thing for all of us. So we're very, very humbled and very grateful.
Yeah, I completely agree with her because I mean, so this is the first time which theory came to life. The theory of this entire industry is that you come to Bombay, start meeting people, go for auditions, something will click sometime and that will change your life. This is the theory or a dream which every actor wants to believe and constantly try to achieve, and that happened to us in reality. So I guess that's the big thing.
That's nice. That's really nice. But the fact that you are playing the character, the titular sort of a role where the media was not as active as it is now. There are not thousands of channels, there are no interviews that you'd probably find one or two. How important is it for a person who you're playing a real life character to get the character and the aspects of it right, and not really get down to playing the part like a caricature? How important, and there's a very thin line. How do you go ahead and manage that? How did you, both of you in fact, begin to realize that acha ye mera process hoga? Because I don't think, Shreya, even you have played like a real life character before. So in your performance, how did you, or when did you begin to realize that acha, this is how I'm supposed to approach this character?
Pratik, you take this.
Oh, so see, for real life characters, I had done a lot of real life characters on theater, on stage. And I've spent almost 25 years on stage, been doing a lot of theater in Gujarati, Hindi, English, majorly in Gujarati though. So creating real life character, the process or something, the research, that how do you understand the characteristics of those elements, smaller things, and without being caricaturist, as you correctly said, without mimicking them, we still want to create the believable character. That's a very tricky part, because here there are multiple things that we have to be careful. We can't be biased towards the character and whatever had happened to the character. So if I talk about Harshad Mehta, there are a lot of theories, a lot of criticisms, a lot of things around him, which were written, which were said, which were printed, which are there on even social media, or which are there on internet also. So absorb everything and then forget everything and create a character was the challenge.
Wow.
Which I had not done earlier ever.
Yeah.
So I guess I kept it. I mean, I don't know whether it's a process or something, but I kept it very simple, that understand those key points, keywords. Like for Harshad Mehta, if there are some keywords that I have to say, the passion, self-confidence, turn to overconfidence, turn to arrogance, very near to ego sometimes. And you constantly play it on the edge, where you are showing the confidence and where you are actually stepping out of confidence and showing the overconfidence. So I just played around these emotions and tried to create something close to Harshad Mehta, I would say.
And Pratik, when you say that, it's the human aspect of Harshad Mehta that we're talking about. And any time when there is like a biopic or anything of this sort, where we're talking about a person who is not completely positive, who's all gray, who's all dark, who's
Right.
been projected in that light. There is always this argument कि आप glorify कर रहे हैं. That's very important that you be neutral. So was that also part of your process, that you have to be approaching the character very neutrally and yet depict all those emotions?
Yes, I have to approach it neutrally. The very reason is that if I become biased as an actor, that will be seen in the character throughout, and that will not justify the story. Because see, the story as we present it to you is that this is what is happening in front of your eyes right now. How it has happened, what happened in his mind when he was doing all these things. Because that's the only part which is gray and which is open for interpretation. Nobody knows what must have happened inside his brain when he was doing this. What was he thinking? How did he approach? There are few points maybe that he did not see it this way, and it happened this way. And this is absolutely a gray point. If I have to come to that point to an audience and present it to them, which is open for their interpretation, then I have to be absolutely neutral to approach the character.
And Shreya, for you, I mean, you're playing a living, breathing person. Did it give you the jitters?
Sorry?
Did it give you the jitters? Because obviously once Sucheta ji sees that part on screen, and how important was it for you to actually dread that very, very thin line, to not, try to imbibe her mannerisms or trying to act like Sucheta? Because by the end of the day, she's not like an actor or a sports person. It's a journalist we are talking about. It's what she's done and what she's achieved, the book that she's written. It's all about that, her achievements. So it's not really, picking how does she pick up a pen or write or stuff. It's not about that. So how did you approach the character then?
Well, actually, you said it yourself, and even Pratik has answered this to an extent, in the sense that, see, we have archival footage a lot more of Harshad Mehta because he's a very flamboyant person. He liked to live life a certain way, and he liked people to know that he lived like that. Whereas for Sucheta, I mean, you have no way of knowing how she was at work unless you spoke to people, and even that is their interpretation of the situation. So it's the same thing that Hansal told both of us, which we had imbibed into our way of playing these characters, is to, internalize all of this in a way that whatever mannerism and behavioral aspect you want to give, it will seem natural. That we're not trying to imitate, or we're not trying to, like again, you said, caricaturish. We're not trying to do all of that. So yeah, I hope people like what we did. And yes, we are still both very nervous. So, yeah.
Okay. And since we're talking about scam, and abhi recently, whatever is happening in the news, we also hear of a TRP scam. इतने सारे scams आजकल television पे भी scam के बारे में इतनी बातें हो रही हैं. We've seen stories about the big boy billionaires and stuff that's on Indian television. It's been lapped up. There is so much of scam around us, and people are readily wanting to know the reason and how did people approach, certain things, and how did it come about. Do you think this makes it all the more a hot topic for people to lap up?
I think so, because I mean, you would hope that we had learned something from the late 80s and early 90s, but abhi bhi ho raha hai. I mean, it's happening dime a dozen. And even when it comes to journalism report, like half of the biggest deals that were there, I mean, the scams and the scandals were all broken by journalists in the early 90s, and all of it, like Bofors, the Rajan Pillai, Harshit, I think they were all broken even by female journalists as well. So like now, you remember the start of Andaz Apna Apna when Karishma Kapoor and Raveena Tandon come to the airport, and she's like, "Aapne kuch kaha nahi na, aapne kuch likha nahi. आप कुछ सुनेंगे, ये कुछ समझेंगे, ये कुछ समझेंगे, बहुत कुछ लिखेंगे, थोड़ा कुछ आएगा." And that's what's happening literally in the news right now. Nobody understands anything. Some people hear something, write a lot. When they write a lot, they read a little. When they read a little, they understand, and then they speak a lot. Kuch mein kuch na kuch ho raha hai.
I mean, I saw that video of yours. Oops, I shared it again. That entire take on Britney Spears song. That's really interesting for verified handles like all these artists who have associated themselves to actually come out and call out fake news.
Yeah.
That's the first step, because there is a lot of fake news now. I think there is only fake news. So that's something that's like the step in the right direction is what I feel. But Prateek, what is your take on this? I mean, अभी हम स्कैम की बात करें, अचानक से टीआरपी स्कैम भी आ गया भाई, पता चल रहा है कि चैनल्स अपने नंबर्स बढ़ाने के लिए टीआरपी की चोरी कर रहे हैं, ये भी हो रहा है. So
but ये तो बहुत सालों से हो रहा है actually. Okay, the best part is that the scam of 1992 Harshad Mehta story. I guess that was the first big thing that happened to India, from which point the scam word started came into the highlight, came into the regular use. From irregularities to scam. So I guess scam was used first for this particular thing. So yes, this incident gave this word to the world. And then these days, this word is being used very loosely for any other thing. It is scam. There are SMS scams, there are email scams, there are everything. I mean, everything is scam now. और जहाँ तक ये फेक चीजों की बात है, वो तो यार there are every second brand is claiming to be number one. That's true. So I mean, how can that be possible? It's so relative. It's so.
ये तो है भाई. So what we are going to do is, before we end this interview, we'll take 5 minutes and we will do this little segment that I have. It's called Sip and Spill. Ready?
Ready.
Take a sip, like loosely interpreting the word scam. Take a sip if you've ever been scammed in real life.
What happened, Prateek? किसने क्या किया?
अरे यार, बहुत नया था, बॉम्बे में आया था. When I shifted to Bombay and started meeting a lot of people, auditions, this, that, and all. There was somebody who said that your photographs are not working. I guess you need your showreel. I said, हाँ, but अभी उतना पैसा है नहीं कि मैं showreel बनाऊंगा. अभी आराम से करेंगे. लेकिन नहीं, see, what we can do is that you can give me 7,000 rupees and I can give you a showreel. I said, नहीं है उतना यार अभी. He said, see, I mean, that will work for you. Then he kept pushing it, and I was under that impression that actually होना चाहिए कुछ. He actually made me feel and believe that I should have it. I'm talking about 2004. I should have that. And ultimately, I don't know, जहाँ से भी जो भी पैसा कमा रहे थे, जो भी बचाया था, उसमें से I finally gave him 5,000 rupees. और उसने मुझे कौन सा CD दिया पता है? शोरील के नाम पे. जो ऑडिशन मैंने उधर किया था ना, वही उसने मुझे CD में डाल के पकड़ा दिया.
Oh God.
Oh man. So that was the biggest thing that happened to me at the early time when I just started here in Bombay.
Yeah.
Oh.
So good learning, but.
Yeah, actually we all learn from all these instances in life. Okay, the second one. Take a sip if you have ever had, since on auditions, ever had a nasty, like really nasty audition experience.
Yeah, so many. What are you saying? So many.
Like,
there are so
tell
many.
You on your face.
That way to
So many. Yeah. They're just horrible experiences. So many. There are far too many to count. Far too many.
Anything that you starkly remember, which I mean, it had you really hurt. ऐसा भी तो होता, but when you're starting off, you had these dreams, and then you're like, okay, what did this person just say?
Hurt wale, they are little too terrible. I mean, I don't want to bum people out in this interview. So I'm not going to say the hurt one, because there are a lot of those also. I'll tell you a funny one. This was my first, I remember this very clearly. This was my first audition in Bombay. So I just landed and I met my agency that they asked me to meet. And they're like, oh, we have an audition for you. Are you willing to go right now? I'm like, okay. So I went. And it was a Dio ad. Okay. And the script hadn't come. They were doing a girl version and they were doing a guy version. And the script hadn't come for the girl. And they sent me in a slot where they were all guys. Okay. And they gave me the script for the guy audition. I'm not cheating you. So I'm standing there and I'm acting. And they said, no, it's okay. You do the guy thing. We'll manage. We just want to see how your expressions and performances.
Yeah.
Okay. All guys. Huh? all guys, everybody's there, and then the lyrics are basically, it's a song and you have to mime and you have to do that, and the lyrics are basically like, hi, I'm a dude, girls like me, I'm so sexy, my chromosomes are X, Y, this, that. I'm like, oh my god, and it was so embarrassing, so embarrassing. All the guys were like, hey, bhagwan. Like it was like a train crash. They couldn't see, but they couldn't stop laughing. Oh.
All the guys must be, Arish, she's doing it better. How will we manage?
नहीं, ऐसा कुछ नहीं हुआ, madam. कुछ नहीं हुआ. It was properly bad.
Okay. Is there anything that you have? Any story? Funny audition experience?
So earlier, I mean, when I was absolutely new, my first few months of auditions in Bombay, I went to one of the auditions and I saw almost all 6 feet plus guys, well built. तब तो मैं तो ऐसा था कि यार, I mean, you're well built and everything is a part of you. That's it. I mean, it's not that important that it overpowers your talent or your craft also. And coming from a theater background, we always used to think that dialogue कैसे बोलना है, approach कैसे करना है, emotions निकलना है. So जब वहाँ गया, every second person is doing, I'm doing lead in this, I'm doing lead in this, I'm doing. अच्छा यार. First I thought that कोई मतलब नहीं है यहाँ audition देके. Let me just go back because they are all doing lead somewhere and they are still here auditioning. So why will this guy take my audition? And then after 3 days, I went to another place and all the same guys were there also, talking the same thing that I'm doing lead. Like ये क्या पंगा है यार? इतना lead करके भी तुम यही कर रहे हो तो मतलब क्या? So it took a while for me to understand कि अच्छा ये ऐसे ही बात करते हैं. Perception create करते हैं. तो मतलब
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know कि ऐसे ही बोलते हैं. Okay, interesting.
हाँ यार, मतलब मैंने तो face value पे ले लिया कि करते होंगे यार.
हाँ, even I believe, yeah. I'm like, अच्छा, वाह. That's a big problem. I believe when people say some stuff. Yeah.
Acha, okay. Take a sip if you have been to Hansal sir's house just for food. Just for food.
I haven't. Yeah, I want to badly go.
Look at that. Look at that.
I know. I want to go. I keep asking him to feed me. He doesn't.
And he's so nice that he.
I can only see whatever he posts on Instagram.
Yeah, and he was so nice that he prepared a separate vegetarian food for me.
Wow. Nice. That's sweet.
I would have gone and eaten everything. See, dekha. Still.
Okay. Take a sip if you've ever been starstruck on your own shoot set. Like really starstruck.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that happened with me with Jackie Shroff.
Okay. All right.
Manoj Bajpayee.
Family man, of course. All right. Last one. Take a sip, and this one is obviously my take on coffee. Take a sip if you have in any way experienced what the phrase says, a lot can happen over coffee. It's a cliche, but I really want to know if at all you have some nice stories over coffee. आपके साथ कुछ ऐसा हुआ जिसने life बदल दी?
I can finish.
What, really?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh yeah, my life got changed over a cup of coffee.
Yeah, tell.
Yes. Yeah, man. I was chasing this girl called Bhamini for almost 2.5, 3 years. And she took 3 years to have first coffee with me. Back in 2006. तब तो ये coffee shops भी नए थे. CCD barista भी सब नया था. So after chasing her for almost 3 years, we had first coffee. और तब तक मतलब 3 साल के बाद में ऐसा हो गया था कि first coffee पे ही मैंने सब कुछ बोल दिया. So मतलब मेरा पहला क्वेश्चन उसको ये था कि so what kind of a life partner you would like to have, and she was कि ये कौन पूछता है पहले. पर मेरे लिए तो 3 साल हो चुके थे ना. For her it was But then we got married and life changed.
Oh yeah.
So yes.
Obviously. Yeah.
That's a nice story to
end. Importance है by life में. Obviously. That's really nice. Yeah. Really interesting story to actually share. And good I asked this. I'm proud of myself.
और highlight ये था कि तब हम दोनों में से किसी को कॉफी पसंद नहीं थी. पर मिलने के लिए एक ही जगह ऐसी थी जो पूछ सकते हो तुम के will you let's have a coffee ऐसा.
That's true. Even I don't like coffee. That's true.
Yeah, she's Shreya and her tea. I remember.
Tea.
Yes. All right, guys, thank you so much. It was really, really lovely, and all the best for Scam. I'm going to finish
Thank
this
you.
interview. I'm going to wait for them to send me the clip. But the first thing that I'm going to do is go on to Sony Live and start watching.
Yes.
Please do that.
Yes.
And I'm
Please.
waiting for the reviews. Yeah, waiting for
Yes.
the
I will be tagging you guys on the post, and all the best once again. Thank you so much for doing it.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you, Briha.